brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's ABC in at the 4 slot. And it's D in at the point. Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard? Towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
The steal. To the wing, right side. Pass to the kid. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nash. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Hill. Count that bucket.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Money with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Bender. About a minute played here so far in the first. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Goes back up. Good work there as it goes.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Big Daddy. With the 10-footer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to D. The 3-ball. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Yakuba Diawara, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Park. Checked by Hill. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Bender. Here's Nash. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
On target from range.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's D. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. It's all knotted up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kept alive. Another shot. And there's a play by Hill inside.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Richmond shooting about 43% since tip-off. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the shot goes.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Bender. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Floyd. They get it again. Here's Hill. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Hill's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's D. That one goes in.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Bender. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Floyd for 3. Sinks the tray.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's D. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Give him 8 points now.
Give him a chance to pull off something special, and he will take it.
Gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Jackson. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And Richmond shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Davis down low. He's covered by Culver. Pass to D. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And they're on the run. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Jackson outside. Pass to Nash. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
He has 7.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Over to the wing. Here's ABC. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Ward. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Davis. The rebound by Jackson. Culver outside. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
22.
They lead by 2.
20.
And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Richmond.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And it's Hills in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Richmond foul called. Dawson. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team. Yakuba Diawara at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's D. Pass to the kid. Here's Bender. And he gets it to go.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
2 points.
Awesome.
That one goes.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
We've got a close game here in Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Here's Money. Here's Big Daddy. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Richmond Dancers.
shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Deflected. They get it back. Takes the three. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Richmond, Burns.
Here's Bender. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
For Richmond, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Right wing. Here's the kid. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Culver. Here's Bender. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Out to the right wing. Here's Money. Off target from the baseline. And here's Culver. Pass to Hill. Stolen. Here's the kid. He's covered by Culver. The kid's shot is off. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Now Culver launches a 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Rainman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Big Daddy. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Rainman. 3-pointer, no good. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Fans, put your hands together for your Richmond dancers. There you go, fans. That was your Richmond dancers.
For Richmond, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. 4-3. And the basket by Barron. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Jackson against Davis. Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. 1:51 left in the first half. In transition, here they come. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Shooting for Richmond, Scott.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Davis against Jackson. Shoots over Davis. No good on the shot. For Richmond, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
To the inside, Moore, and he banks in the layup.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
For Richmond, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Big Daddy. To the left wing. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Park. First personal foul, second team foul.
Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Carr. It's hauled in by Park. And Richmond shooting a fantastic 57%. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jackson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Jackson gets the bucket. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Davis. Pass to Scott. There's the 3. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team
The
foul.
officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Richmond,
Walter Davis, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Davis.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Jackson outside. Off target with the 3.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to D. From deep. The shot comes out. And so it's Richmond leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem? lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Looking at Richmond. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
It was a great display of team ball. Wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the line. Not only does that make it harder to guard, it makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's D in at the point. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Money misses. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Nash. And it's good for 2. 9 points in the game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Out left to the wing. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Park. Oh, deflected to the right side. Over to the left wing. Here's Money. Off the mark there with a 3.
And off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One
Shooting
imagines
for the
that
away
might
team.
be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the field.
Yakuba Diawara. 1 shot.
For Richmond, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's D. He's got 12. Money. Drops in the layup for 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Bender. He shoots. The kid with a rebound. For Richmond, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Let's go with a 3. D gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Bender. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Nash. Launches it. Drains the triple.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Out to the wing. Here's Money. He got a piece of it. They retain possession.
It'll be a turnover. Richmond ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
For Richmond, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's D. He's got 15. The shot's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
The kid's shot is off. It's gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 13 feet out. Pass to Bender. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the
Richmond calls
perimeter.
timeout.
And Richmond shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to the kid. To the middle. Here's Money. And it's blocked.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Hill. And he hits it to tie the game. Hill's got 8.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Here's Park. Checked by Hill. There's the kid. They get it back. No good there.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
D can't get it to go. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Bender. For the lead. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Over to the left wing. Here's Money. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of creating even more here in the second quarter and beyond. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Richmond Dancers.
Substitution on the court.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's Davis, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Davis has got 7 points.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
A minute 29 left in the third. Here's Culver. Off target from three-point range. And Richmond shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Richmond,
Jack Marin.
at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Nash. Lets it go from deep. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Park. He's good with a little jumper in close. He's got 6.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
It's intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Davis. The 3. Buries it from 3. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And he makes it.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Scott. Inside. And the basket by Marin.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Ward. Four seconds left. And he lays it in.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
63.
They're up by 1. And when we return,
64.
we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Ball moving, quick decision. Get the ball from side to side. Set better screens. Defensively, we got to do a much better job. Let's get on the glass.
Urging his squad to be more decisive, especially on the defensive end.
But Coach Thibodeau isn't pleased with his guys. It's clear he wants them to be more aggressive.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's the general in at the 3, the small forward.
Carr at the line for 1.
And Richmond shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Here's D. Misses the jumper.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Culver. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Here's D. The rebound by Bender.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Goes to the away team. At the line for the away team, Culver. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Substitution for the away team, Jackson.
Jackson left side. Pass to Bender. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid. Looking to win the run. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Bender. The 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's D. It's rebounded by Carr.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
This one for 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's the kid. The rebound by Jackson. It's stolen away. Here's Money. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Jackson can't get it to go.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Yakuba Diawara.
Poke loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Richmond, number 83. At the line for one.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
The away team, Hill.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Floyd pulls it in. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Bender. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's D. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 20.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Culver outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Money. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Culver.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. From downtown, connects from downtown.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Money misses.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the away team, Culver. At the line for one.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Hill for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The shot. A nice shot by the kid.
83.
Shooting has been great this game. 58%. Culver on the wing. Pass to Floyd. 1.5 minutes left in the fourth. Hill. Here's Bender. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Bender. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Richmond dancers.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. To the left wing. For three, Smith gets the three to fall.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Outside Walker. Nice move. Big Daddy grabs a board. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Drew. Pass to Smith. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Walker with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's ABC. Fires for three. Smith with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. And the basket by Drew.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's ABC. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.